Welcome, Empire fans, to a special podcast of Williamsburg football. Speaking with head coach Rob Woodward. Coach, I'm just going to let you dive right into just such a special game for your Williamsburg Pirates last Friday night.
Yeah, you talk to your team all the time about adversity and how to respond to it when faced with it, and a lot of questions and people doubting where our guys were, but our guys knew that they were just working every single day of the week. We had a great week of practice last week. Did everything that we could have asked of everybody, but we start the game down 13-0, and to have not only the adversity that we've had faced, to have that in the game, but to have our guys continue to fight and battle, I think just shows the true grit and character that we've been trying to work and develop. They continued to battle, brought themselves back 14-13, ultimately grew up 24-13. And then, back down again and, never counting themselves out, always making sure that they were ready. But there was impacts in the game as you go through them. L.J. Payton catches a touchdown pass from Aaron Masters, who throws the ball up. Earlier in the game, he threw one that we were definitely faulting him for, But you got to look and say, when somebody's trying to make a play, we obviously have discussed the things with him on situation and how the decisions need to be made. But, LJ makes a big play there and is huge for us. Mekhi Matthews catches another ball that he's able to turn and take to the house, and what grit he's played with, coming back from an injury and battling through that. And he's been communicating with us and us with him, in terms of what we were going to allow him to do or he could do, and ultimately put us back ahead in the game, in a situation where we were facing so much adversity we could have laid down. But we come out the next half and have a huge play on special teams. Special teams has been an area we've been trying to find the right guys to fit in there, and the young guys, the really young guys, are finding how they can step up and different things that they can do. And we always talk about the three phases of the game: offense, defense, special teams. And offense got better, defense got better, but special teams really stepped up and ultimately helped us to win that game for sure when you look at that. Going back, I know I'm just kind of bouncing around here, but Caleb Johnson, the stop that he had on the a two-point conversion that in overtime that ultimately led to us to have a chance to win the game. But you go back a little bit, and they ran a two-point conversion earlier after a kicker had missed on an EP, and Gage Atkins is right where he needs to be, and the quarterback throws a ball that's a little too high for the guy. So, guys are in the right position where they need to be in that to allow all those things to happen throughout the game. Casey Dorr fields the kickoff and gets it back to midfield, giving us a chance on a fourth down play that Aaron Masters throws another ball that's kind of questionable on who you're throwing to or where's it going, but Mekhi Matthews goes up, makes a great catch, and then proceeds to get out of bounds to give us a chance to get line back up and go for another play. And, ultimately puts us in field goal range. Our guys who were standing on the sidelines ready, chomping at the bit, run out there. With never a doubt in their mind, they said, "We're making this, let's go." And got hit roughed on the play and still drives it through with some yards behind it that it could have been good from 50. But, we get to the overtime situation. Coach Caskey, we're talking about what to run, and it was just like everybody went silent, and then he just started rattling off, where he wanted everybody to be, and went right to a play that he had written down. And it was executed perfectly. Mekhi Matthews again in the end zone to give us, again, the chance for the special teams unit to go out and put it through for ultimately the win. And what a thrilling game at Ed Miller Stadium. I had so many people tell me, it's one of the best games they've ever seen, and it was great to be a part of. But it was great to see the work that our kids have put in since back in July. It's payday for them. It's really what they've been working to do, and that's get that win here in 2019, and against a very good football team in Ashland. So we got things going in the right direction. We just got to continue to build off of it.
Coach, you mentioned some of them young players coming in. A lot lot of fans may not realize of how young you really were on the defensive side of the ball. And I thought some of your new corners and some of your Pirate backs did a really good job.
Yeah, I didn't mention Ian Fannin and what a job he did. My gosh, Ian Fannin, the junior for us, it reminds me so much of a guy we had a few years back, Bryson Keeney. He just plays every ounce of what he has in him, he plays with. And he's got a great break on the ball. He's got a great, he plays with great tenacity and recognition. And, man, he came up and he had 3 huge sticks. Two of them were in very crucial times that he made the play, but another big stick over on their sideline that was just him coming up and making a play. And, it's the first time he's really repped in there at full-time reps. Josh Clark, another one, sophomore for us. We had on the field, we had Williams, Swords, Clark, all 3 sophomores starting over there on defense. We also had, sophomore snapper, sophomore holder, sophomore kicker, sophomore quarterback, and then some of those guys in turn on offense a little bit too. So, yeah, we've got some young guys in positions, but they're learning fast, and the more they gain experience, the more they're going to understand what they need to do.
Coach, you move on to Greenup County and a different style of play that Greenup County is going to bring. You've played basically 3 running teams, and now you turn around and flip the switch, and you got to play against a spread team.
Yeah, a spread team with a quarterback going to Marshall that throws one heck of a great ball right where it needs to be. I've watched some games. Gosh, if his receivers make some catches, there's completely different ball games a couple times. He's definitely got the skills to go on to the next level. But we've got to raise our game. It challenges us as coaches, challenges our kids to recognize what they need to do. But we've again had another great week of practice. We've honed in and gotten even better offensively, I think, as we continue to recognize who we have and what we can do, what some of our guys can do, and looking for an exciting game.
Coach, any final thoughts as we get off this week?
Just can't say enough about our fans and everybody that came back out. There was a lightning delay, and then you come back out, shoot. My wife brought the kids back home, and then she was back over there at the field. I think it was because ultimately they all knew that, the same thing that we represent in terms of respect to W, and that's how we play the game. Our fans show up and support, and it was just a tremendous atmosphere during the game, after the game, recognizing all our kids and the effort that they put in, because they really, truly work hard throughout the whole entire week with all the things that they've been faced, all the adversity they've faced. It was just great to see Pirate Nation out in full and supporting our kids like that. And I look for the same thing this week as we travel over to Greenup County, close neighbor to us, and get ready to go out and play some football.
That's Coach Rob Woodward with this final thoughts this past week against Ashland and his look at Greenup County. Wheelersburg will take on Greenup County at 7:30 kickoff. If you can't be there, please tune in to BurgFan.com. We'll have all live play-by-play action for you. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Gene. Go Berg.